Department of Child Services. It comes after a 12-year-old girl from East Tennessee was shot and killed inside a Georgia home by her father. Now her grandmother is speaking out. Reporter Mary Klingler talked to her, and Mary, she says this could have been avoided.
Yeah, Robin, deputies say Angel's mother was killed in a car crash in 2016, and then she was put into state custody. Her grandmother says even though she was fighting for custody, Angel was placed in about 8 different foster homes and eventually put into her father's custody.
I just wanted to bring her home so that she could mourn her mother with family.
It's an unimaginable crime. A man shooting and killing his daughter.
If she had just came here, that this whole thing would have turned out differently.
Angel Ahearn had just turned 12 on October 11th.
There was no way that you could be in a room with her if even 2 seconds and not just absolutely love her. She was outgoing, she was expressive, she was happy.
Grandmother Monica Dunning says before Angel's mother died, the father wasn't allowed to see her.
He wasn't allowed to have any contact with Angel because the abuse allegations started before my daughter died. They were in the throes of getting divorced.
Angel's mother died in a car crash on Halloween 2016. The next day, Angel's life would dramatically change.
I filed for custody and I went through the whole ICPC process, and it never happened.
Instead, Dunning says Angel was placed into several different foster homes across Tennessee.
I felt like they would place her with anybody else but me.
In May of last year, Tennessee Child Services awarded custody to her dad. 17 months later, they moved to Barrow County, Georgia, where deputies say he shot and killed her before killing himself.
She watched her father walk up to her and put a gun to her head and shoot her. So that's just horrifying. And no 12-year-old, and especially that 12-year-old, should have gone through that.
Dunning is left asking why. Representative Gloria Johnson says it's one of several issues with DCS.
I mean, it's just morally wrong.
She says DCS is understaffed, underpaid, and letting mistakes fly under the radar.
I think it is time to find the money to address the situation now.
Well, we reached out to Tennessee DCS, and they said they're deeply saddened by this tragedy. A spokesperson for the department says in part, when DCS is made aware of Tennessee child living in unsafe conditions, the department follows the established protocol to petition the court, and the court makes the final decision about the child placement. We reached out to the court's judge, and he said he has no comment at this time. Now, Johnson says she's asking the governor to do something now before another child is hurt. She says that you can help by contacting your state representative. You can find out how to do that on our website right now. Robin.
Heartbreaking all the way around. All right. Mary, thank you.